Hashtag Las Ramblas, hashtag Barcelona, or hashtag Barcelona in whatever language is just huge amounts of information right now, Eve. And of course, one has to be very careful at a time like this. There's disinformation going up. There's images that could be jeopardizing the privacy or the safety of victims, etc. So you have to be, as always, very careful on social media at a time of breaking news like this. But just to show you some of the elements that are going up on social media, this is Las Ramblas, of course, I suppose you could say the Champs-Élysées of Barcelona. It's central Barcelona, a huge strip, a pedestrianised strip, a huge amount of people, and you have quite a few people putting images up of scenes that have been taking place over the last hour or so around there. Police asking people to clear the scene, evacuating and cordoning off Plaza Catalunya, for example. What else do we have? We have this has not yet been confirmed by the authorities, but it shows police scouring a food market.
Is that beautiful, absolutely very vast market in the centre of Barcelona, not far from Las Ramblas?
It may well be. It may well be adjacent. I imagine it is adjacent to Las Ramblas.
Extremely
this is where the police have been searching, and you can see there everything's shut down, and the police are searching for, I suppose, signs of suspicious activity.
That attack taking back around 5:30 local time, so when that would have been really quite full, that market.
That's right, usually speaking. Now, this is somebody shared saying this is what a typical day for that strip looks like. We're in August. It's peak holiday season, peak tourism season. Barcelona, a huge destination for tourists. So this is what that strip would have looked like, essentially full of people. And so, as we saw in Nice, of course, we have to wait to see if those comparisons are fully accurate, but it does seem like they are accurate at this stage. This is a heavily populated tourism area, pedestrianised, and if you want to have people sort of walking around as targets, then you have them. Barcelona suspects reported holed up in a restaurant a short distance from where they abandoned a crashed van. Now, this is being reported by El País. Yeah, this is a map by El País.
Not confirmed by the police, but a number of local media in Spain are
reporting on this. So this, according to this, perhaps not fully confirmed report, this is the restaurant where they may be staying at the moment, and this is a short distance away where the van was abandoned. That is a map on the El País's website. Now, just for some of the information being put up on official sources on social media, this is the Catalan police saying that Barcelona emergency services have told anyone in the Plaza Catalunya area to remain where they are and stay inside. Now, that seems to contradict people saying clear the area, but I presume what they mean is if you're in a building or cafe, stay in there. The national police saying that they are reiterating that people should avoid the area and only follow information from official sources. In other words, I suppose there's a huge amount of rumour and conjecture circulating as well. This also from the same source, the national police, they have asked people not to circulate images of the injured out of respect for their families. This is the president of the government of Catalonia, and he has called for maximum caution in the wake of this van attack. He added that all the attention should be on the victims of the attack, and that message being echoed by the Prime Minister, Mariano Rajoy, saying that he's in contact with all of the authorities following the Barcelona crash, and he says the priority is to attend to the injured, and it does seem like there are many injured. Now, just a few more. I just wanted to briefly mention the extent to which something like this echoes all over the world within moments of the attack, and even before information comes out, people are, I suppose, presuming that it's a terror attack. It does look now, of course, like that has been essentially established. But in any case, there is a huge echo effect. This was a journalist, in fact, in India. So as soon as an incident like this happens now, as we all know, working in media, it has a massive echo effect all across the world, and that, I suppose, requires a lot of caution as well until the facts are established. This is Elliot Higgins, who active on social media, reminding people that you can report tweets if they incite hatred against a race, religion, gender orientation. You're going to have a huge amount of that in the aftermath of an incident like this. There is a lot of jumping to conclusions and hate speech, I suppose, on social media in the aftermath of an attack like this. That's often the case. And you're seeing the all too familiar pray for hashtags coming up as well, and messages, I suppose, messages that seek to make sense of something like this. Terrorism has no religion. We need to work together to stop this now. Two final comments, Eve, for now. Many people saying that it's like watching an episode of Black Mirror, which is a series that is a little bit futuristic and dystopian at times, when people are filming those who are injured injured, and a lot of people seeing those images come up on social media saying, what's going on here? Why would you whip out your smartphone and start filming people who are injured, as opposed to maybe offering help or just getting out of there and having a little bit of respect for people in that moment? And I saw that message in French as well, saying people taking selfies of themselves during an attack. What is going on? It does appear that some people have an odd reflex at moments like this to capture it or film it.
I would have to be in the situation to judge them, but maybe it's also putting a mirror to the situation, a form of self-protection.
Self-protection, maybe, or thinking it could be useful to record what's happening for the police. Or
indeed, social media, as you say, can be such a useful tool, but also in these situations it needs to be taken as well with caution, as you say. A lot of fake images can go up, fake reports.